Our big story right now at 6. The jury has recommended death for John DeBlase. He's the father of two who was found guilty earlier this week of murdering his two young children.
And Local 15's Madupe Joe joins us now with more on today's session.
Madupe, a judge still has to make the final decision, right?
That's right, Greg. I spoke to District Attorney Ashley Rich after the sentencing came back, and she says that, this trial has been delayed 10 times. And according to her knowledge, it's the longest case that's been tried in Mobile County. And after all of this, she is happy that the jury returned with what she asked for, which is for the death penalty for John DeBlase.
How would you feel?
I feel
if if you were just told your son was going to be put to death, how would you feel? That's not a fair question at all. She's a mother. She's just lost her grandchildren. She's lost her son. So how would you feel?
John DeBlase's parents, Ann and Richard DeBlase, and his aunt stormed out of the courtroom today following the jury's recommendation. It found DeBlase should be punished by death.
Right now, I just can't believe it.
John DeBlase is convicted of capital murder of his two young children, Natalie and Chase.
This was an extremely emotional case. This case was senseless, absolutely senseless.
We learned the children were starved, duct taped and left for hours, poisoned and choked to death, their bodies dumped in the woods. Heinous crimes, District Attorney Ashley Rich says, can only be punished with the death penalty.
It's been a long 4 years. It's been a long 4 weeks. But finally, we have justice for these children, these babies who were so brutally and viciously killed at the hands of their father.
Showing photos of the two children today, jurors listened to an audio clip of Chase and Natalie giggling and laughing. Assistant DA Jennifer Wright asked jurors, what were the last sounds to come from the children when they died? There was no laughter.
These babies would have been 7 and 8 years old. They would have been in 2nd and 3rd grade, and they would have been very much a part of our vibrant community. But they're not because of what this defendant did, and the jury verdict is exactly what we were asking for.
Now, there will be a sentencing hearing on December 11th at 2 p.m. Judge Stout will ultimately decide if he will go along with the jury's recommendation for the death penalty. As for Heather Keaton, her trial will be early next spring of next year, and the DA tells me that she is seeking the death penalty for her as well. For now, reporting live at Government Plaza, I'm Madupe Ido, Local 15 News.